Hi, my name is Aurora, and this is a story about how Austin Jones wanted me to twerk for him. So I'm just gonna cut to the chase that I'm gonna leave this video as unedited as I possibly can, and it is 100% true. I don't know why I would lie about this. I've been wanting to make this video for a while talking about this, but when I was going to originally make it, I was not gonna say the person's name just because, you know, I didn't want to start any drama. But with all of this going on, I think that it is fair to say his name because I don't think he deserves any respect. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just go ahead and start it. So to give you a little bit of a background, Austin Jones is a singer and he's also a YouTuber. And when I was about 13, I really looked up to this guy. He was like my actual idol. I had bought every single one of his songs on iTunes. I had pictures all over the walls of my room and I had his merch. And that is basically where it got started. So I found Austin Jones because I was a huge Johnny Gilbert fan. I love Johnny Gilbert, and Johnny Gilbert had a collab channel called My Digital Escape, and I subscribed with the day it started, and I was so hyped for it, and Austin Jones was one of the people in the collab channel. So I watched everyone in the collab channel and subscribed to them all, and I really liked Austin Jones. I just really liked his hair, and he was an amazing singer. So I really got into his music and into his YouTube videos, and I would binge him for hours, and he only had about 90,000 or so subscribers then. Only, I say, that's still a lot. So that's not like anything compared to his now like 500,000. So this was like pretty early in his YouTube career. So when I turned 14, I got to pick out a bunch of YouTuber merch. So I chose an Austin Jones jacket along with some other stuff like Joey Graceffa and Johnny Gilbert merch. So with that jacket, I posted a picture of me wearing it the day I got it because I was so excited and I had been waiting for it to ship for like 2 months. And when I posted this picture on Twitter, about 10 or 15 minutes later, Austin Jones liked the tweet and then he followed me on Twitter. And I was freaking out because I was so obsessed with this dude. And he was like now that would be like Harry Styles messaging me and being like, hello, oh yeah, messaging. So he followed me on Twitter and he liked my tweet and he messaged me, which I thought he was just messaging me to be like, you know, hey, thank you, like, you bought my merch, like, I really appreciate it, because that's what I would do, like. But no, that is not what it was, and I am going to read the messages to you right now from Twitter. I'm also going to put the screenshots on the screen, so, you know, you can read them along with me. So, real quick, I just want to say, if you don't believe the screenshots, here is his Twitter, right there. It says he follows me still. And then there's all the messages, like, that is Austin Jones, like, click on his profile. There, yeah, like, these are real. I'm just gonna start from the beginning. You look amazing in the hoodie. Thank you. I love it. Did you get anything else? Also keep in mind, I just turned 14 at the time of this, so, yeah. Not yet, but I'm planning on getting a shirt. Nice. Where are you from? Southern Illinois. I was going to get tickets to your St. Louis show a while ago, but I couldn't. Lol. I remember begging my mom for, like, forever to get these tickets because I so badly wanted to see him on tour, and that didn't happen. Aw, damn. Yeah, crying face. What do you do for fun? Any sports or hobbies? I like listening to music and writing. I also do a thing sort of like cheerleading, but it's for parades. So, when I was in middle school, I was basically a pom-pom girl for the parades that the marching band would, you know, march in. So we would kind of do like a little routine thing at the beginning, and, you know, they would play their songs and we'd kind of move our arms along with the songs. I don't know, it was only about a year. It was fun while it lasted, and yeah. That's awesome. So you like dance and stuff? Yeah, lol, but it's all in high heels, which are very comfortable, but oh well, I meant to say uncomfortable. Those heels freaking suck. That's awesome. I'd love to see you actually, lol. Yeah, lol, I think I meant possibly, have a picture of my uniform somewhere, but the season is over in August. I meant see you dance, silly, lol. Oops, fail. Haha, do you have any videos of it? Sadly, no. Aw, boo, you should take one of it now. I can't barely remember the routine. Last parade was in November. It was freezing. Haha, just freestyle a little then, or do some random dancing, lol. Do you have an iPhone? Well, I have an iPod 5th generation. You could take a video with that and email it to me. Maybe, lol. Haha, you should. Just for me. Do you have a uniform? Yeah, but it's somewhere in the back of my closet. Go find it. What does the outfit look like, lol? So I sent a picture of just the outfit with my awkward little hand holding it because I didn't want to wear it. Like, I just had got home from school. So it looks like this. with shorts and heels. Yep. Put the whole thing on, lol. Let me see. Okay, lol. So the reason I did was because, once again, this is like my actual idol messaging me. And he's like, oh my god, put on this outfit. So, you know, that you use in your dance routine. I didn't really think it was like anything weird until up to that point. Because personally, I think I'm pretty good at reading people. And that was when I kind of started getting really weird vibes, where he was like, ha, put it on, do you have iMessage? Yeah. If I give you my iMessage, can I trust you? Of course, I definitely wouldn't give it out. So, once again, this is like my actual, like, favorite person at the time being like, hi, want my phone number? So, of course, you know, little 14-year-old me is gonna be like, yes, definitely. Okay, but you have to promise 2 things, haha. Okay, lol. 1, that you never give it out, and 2, you make me dancing videos, lol. And I said, they aren't really dancing, lol. I mean, they sort of are. They're like hand movements cheerleaders do, but all of that while marching. And okay, peace sign. Okay, text me at his email, so, you know, I'm not even gonna blur that out, I don't care. So after this part, he gave me his iMessage, and I messaged him on my iPod. This sucks to say though, this is what is left of that iPod. It is, I can't turn it on, it's cracked, the home button is destroyed. I spent all morning today trying to find some way to open this thing up to, you know, get the messages, but so, you know, I can't like show these actual messages, but I hope me telling you all I remember from the text messages is okay, because clearly he was messaging me on here, so I don't remember the exact conversation on iMessage, but I'm going to try my hardest to remember it, so wish me luck. Basically, he was like, hey, and I was, you know, hey, and he goes, can you send me a picture of the uniform? Like you in the uniform. So, of course, I did, which is, I shouldn't have done that, probably. It wasn't anything bad, you know, just a picture of me wearing the uniform, but still, like, looking back at it now, just, So after that, he goes, so, something like, are you gonna send me the videos now? And I was like, well, I don't want to dance because I don't even remember the routine, and it was a while ago, and I just, it wasn't something I wanted to do. I didn't want to send him a video of my routine. I was like, you know, I don't really remember it, so I hope that's alright. And he was like, well, you could just, you know, kind of improvise. I was like, I'm not good at dancing. I don't dance. I just, yeah. And then that was the point where he was like, how about you maybe twerk for me and send me a video? And basically, I remember saying after that, no, lol, like, I was all like, no way, like, you gotta be joking, dude. And he wasn't. He was like, come on, you can just send me, like, a short video of you twerking, like, it'll make me happy. And I was really this was making me so uncomfortable, I was so uncomfortable, and I was like, yeah, no, sorry. And he was like, oh, come on, and he started guilt-tripping me because I, a 14-year-old girl, would not send a 23-year-old man a video of me twerking in a cheerleading outfit. So, yeah, after he kind of guilt-tripped me, I was just like, no, sorry, I'm not gonna do that, like, no, like, I don't want to do that. He was just like, oh man, oh, okay, and then he stopped messaging me. And I would, like, about 2 or 3 days after that, you know, like, about 2 different times I'd text him and be like, hey, I wanted to talk to him, like, I wanted to, like, he was my idol, like, yeah. And he didn't answer because I wouldn't send these videos of me twerking. That's so weird to say. And then after this, I told a couple of my best friends, and none of them believed me. They were all saying I was lying and that I somehow photoshopped this stuff when I had the legitimate messages on my iPod, scrolling through Twitter and iMessage, showing them the messages. And they're like, no, that's not him. But it was, so no one believed me that this that he was messaging me, and I just kind of let it go, and I was like, you know what, whatever, it's not that big of a deal, like, So at this point, Alex Ramos, he was also in the collab channel My Digital Escape at the very beginning when Austin was, and he left the group for some unknown reason, and he started tweeting some stuff like, hey, Austin Jones is asking these young girls for like videos, like open your eyes people, and literally no one believed him either when there was all these girls saying, you know, like, hey, he messaged me, and no one believed Alex because, like, I don't know, like, just no one believed him. And then I think a bit later after that, Damon Fizzy, about a month or two later, posted, like, hey, Austin Jones is, you know, asking people, like, little girls for videos of them twerking, this is not okay, and then people finally believed them that this was happening, and it kind of sparked this big, like, outrage thing on the internet, and everyone's like, oh my god, so I tweeted Damon Fizzy, and I was like, hey, you know, like, he did that to me, I was one of those girls he was messaging, and then, I guess after that, Austin Jones saw my tweet to Damon Fizzy, and he goes, hey, I just want to apologize for the shit in the past, I hope you're not mad. And I hate this about myself, but I am such a forgiving person, like, you can actually hold a knife to my throat or something, and 2 days later I'll be like, you know, okay, it was whatever. Thank you for apologizing, I'll accept it. I'm not going to say anything about it because it's just going to add to the fire, but just please don't do it again to other people. I'm sure it hurt the people you did it to. I don't do it anymore, I seriously am so sorry, I was such a dick. I understand, it's okay though, it means a lot you're actually apologizing. Some people wouldn't do that directly to the person. So that situation kind of died down, and he posted a video of him crying and saying that all this drama happened with him, and he was so terribly sorry for asking these girls for videos and all this stuff, and everyone just kind of forgave him, which that video is like pretty dramatic, so, you know. And finally, 3 years later, good God, I read this last night because my friend sent me an article about it. He finally gets caught. This took 3 years from the point where he was messaging me to get him to stop. And I'm sure he was doing this to so many other people a long time before he messaged me. And he clearly continued to do it, or else he won't be going to court. So if he gets convicted for this, he will have a minimum of 15 years in prison for child pornography. So, you know what? He had it coming. He had so many warnings to stop in so many, like, big drama cases. He could have just stopped and maybe his career wouldn't be dead. But some people I don't understand how these people can let the fame get to their head that much that they think it's alright to do something to people like this. Like, it's so messed up. But the fact that his fan base was these vulnerable, insecure young girls makes it so much worse than it already is. Like, it's already messed up, but he knew that that was his fan base, and he took advantage of that. And I think that's what pisses me off the most. So he really does deserve what is coming to him, and I don't think anyone should be defending him, which thankfully I haven't seen anyone defending him. But if you're someone who is defending him, why? Yeah, that's the story of how Austin Jones wanted me, a 14-year-old at the time, to twerk for him, which it's so messed up that it's gone even further than that. It literally makes me sick. If you made it this far, then you should maybe possibly go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And I also do videos almost every Thursday, and they're usually a lot more upbeat and not as nearly serious as this. So you can subscribe down below if you want to see more stuff from me. I also have social media, so if you, some unknown reason, want more of me in your life, then all of my links are down below. If I somehow come across these iMessages and can open this up to find out the prehistoric past, then I will definitely post them on Twitter. But honestly, at this point, there's like no hope for this thing. Yeah, stay safe. Don't do anything weird like that if you're under 18. Or if you're over 18, don't be the person asking for the videos because that's messed up. Just stay safe and think about something before you do it, especially if it's something like that. Like, if I would have sent videos of me twerking to him, I would have been so embarrassed and so, like, I feel so sorry for the girls that did. Like, I can understand how they were taken advantage of, so. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will hopefully see you next week. Bye guys!